Hey guys, Two Mums here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So on today's video, I just want to give you guys a bit of an update, do a little bit of a market watch. It is Sunday night, so weekend league's just finished. I'll update you guys on how we've done on the weekend league, stuff like that. Then I just want to talk about, the headliners, the new headliners, and, what if you should invest in those or not and how they've been moving, as well as just some ways you guys can make money, Thursday investments, squad battle, reward investing and stuff like that, and some ways you guys can make some money and some cards you can pick up to invest in tonight and tomorrow, basically. So let's just start off. I'll quickly show you what's going on with the Road to Glory. So to keep you guys up to date, I picked up a few cards. I had more Sterlings than this, but I accidentally cleared them. So basically, if you guys follow my Instagram, I do a Foot Trader Instagram. I put a leak out that Sterling was going to be in the headliner. So I picked up, when I found out about the leak, I picked up a few Sterlings. I think I had about 6 of them originally. Got them all for about 42k and then sold them for 48 to 49k. So made, not massive profits, but probably about 5k a card. And that was legit a flip within I probably picked him out about 4 hours before he came out and then sold him, 4 hours later, basically. So made about 30, 40k. In just a small, quick one. I also grabbed some Souls. No real reason. I just think, this card's going to be out of packs. He's got a chance of getting an upgrade. He's already gotten a couple informs. Wasn't too expensive. It's not a bad card either, really, for a box-to-box. And there's not that many La Liga box-to-boxes. So, yeah, I just think this card will go up over the next week. Hopefully this week into rewards. So that's kind of what I got there. But that's just some side stuff I kind of picked up. In terms of the weekend league, we are on 10 wins. I'm only playing to 11 wins. So I think we're sitting at 10-7 right now. Pretty bad weekend league. We started 3-1. Probably should have started 4-0. Had a game we really shouldn't have lost. Then I had just a really bad day on Saturday. I think at one point I was 5-6. 5 wins, 6 losses, which is horrible for me. Managed to clutch it up a little bit, obviously, to go 10-7. So we went 5 wins, 1 loss on Saturday night when we did a double stream. So yeah, brought it back a little bit. Players doing all right. Pele's been really good. 68 games, 65 goals, 37 assists so far. Neymar as well, playing striker with him. So they've been pretty solid for me. But yeah, overall, not too happy with my weekend league. But we only played 11 wins anyways. Get 1 more win. Finish it, hopefully, 11-7, and yeah, hopefully do a lot better next weekend. Anyways, let's get straight into talking about the investments for the week. So quickly heading over to Footbin, I just want to show you guys the headliners, right? So these are the new headliners we got. Now, my suggestion for these ones, to be honest with you, is we're not going to invest in them right now anyways. We're going to just sit and watch them. My reasoning why is just by looking at last week's and when they went out of packs. If you have a look at last week's headliners, I mean, look at them. When they first went into packs, they were high. This is today. This is last week, exactly a week ago on Sunday. These cards 239. They basically haven't moved. They fluctuated. The lowest they've been is basically where they're at right now at around 230. And the highest they've been was 250 the second day they came out. So, and that's pretty much the same for all the cards. Saturday was the highest when they came out. That's today. And they actually dropped. They've actually dropped out of packs to a lower point than when they were in packs. So, yeah, I think we're best off watching these cards. And like I said, maybe investing on them based off, how they move when teams get wins, as they get closer to the 4 wins and stuff like that. But just to start off, I just probably wouldn't be touching any of these cards right now. Looking at them as well, they're pretty high. I mean, Sterling, $3.99 for Sterling, $7.90 for Aubameyang, $4.93 for that Wijnaldum. Some of these prices are pretty bloody ridiculous. So I think we play it safe and we don't really touch the headliners for this week. I think you could invest in some of the past, so in some of last week's headliners going into this Thursday. They've had a week out of packs now, so they're only going to get rarer. And I think coming into this Thursday, there's a chance to invest in them. I'd play it pretty safe. I don't know if I'd want to be going near the Salahs and stuff like that, the Lewandowskis, the Neymars, even your Varans really. But I think cards like your Walker, your Semedo, your Tellez, your Sul, I think you could make some money off those cards. I mean, if you get this card for, close to 60k, 220, once again, 365, 370, 370. I know I'm listing these prices a bit under, but you want to play it safe with these cards. So try and get some deals like snipes, bids. If you can get them for those kind of prices, I think you could do all right going into this week. But yeah, I think your safest just to stay away if you're not confident in it and stuff like that. Easier investments is Thursday investments, right? So the market in any typical week is cheapest on a Sunday night. So tonight, I think you can pick up these cards anytime between right now and Squad Battle Rewards. So when Squad Battle Rewards come out, after that, the market normally tends to rise a little bit just because of people investing, people spending the money that they get from Squad Battle Rewards, so putting money on the market. So usually between now and when Squad Battle Rewards come out is a good time to pick up cards. And then you can hold them till Thursday after rewards and sell them then. And it's normally pretty easy profits. Now, the kind of cards you can do, we talked about this in a previous video, they're all pretty the same cards each week. I mean, past informs, meta informs, gold meta cards. So cards that rise well every single week. An example of gold cards that rise well every single week, we talked about it last day, Varane. So, Varane, Ramos, they're two gold cards that rise every single week, always rise well. Gold Son always rises really well. Gold Kante always rises really well each week. And then Inform, then a meta. So, Inform Allen, Inform Carvajal, cards like that, basically. Cards that are just meta. They're the top two in their position, top two kind of card in their position in their league, and just meta. And they usually rise quite well. So as you can see with Varane, he's at a high on a Friday, drops, rises back up into Friday, drops, low on a Monday, rises back into Friday, drops, he's lowest on a Monday, rises into Friday, drops onto a Monday, rises into Friday again. Obviously, he didn't drop much here because he was out of packs. That's why he was quite high, 166. He's now down to 159. I reckon I wouldn't be picking him up for 159, but if you can get him for like 155, he drops a bit further, maybe if you can get him for like 150 to 155, should be all right. And it's the same, with like Ramos, Allen, those kind of cards always fluctuate a fair bit. So let's have a quick look at Ramos again. 65k. So yeah, look, as you can see again, hits a high on Friday, Saturday, drops into the week, rises again into Thursday, drops into like Sunday, Monday, rises again into Friday, drops, rises a bit. It follows a similar pattern. So, I mean, this card's sitting at 64. He obviously rose into Thursday. He dropped a little bit. This one hasn't been moving as much, but if you can get this card for 60k or so, there's a bit of money to be made. The other thing I would look at, so that's basically just very easy. I'll give you guys maybe a more specific list. I haven't had a good look at these cards yet, so I'll be probably doing a more specific list and talking about it on my stream in tomorrow's stream. And I'll maybe make a video with a more specific list tomorrow. But obviously, we talk about this a lot. It's pretty simple, guys. Most meta cards rise. It's just how it works. So you can't go too wrong if you're picking them up on Sunday night and then selling them on the Thursday. The other thing I reckon if you want to make some really instant money, some quick money, is Squad Battle Reward investing. Now, this is very easy and you can make quick money. Now, all you need to do is this, right? This is the best way to go. Go to Footbin, so footbin.com. Go to gold cards, non-rare gold cards. So you want to search gold non-rare cards. You want to search, I find the best league is Premier League. And then you basically want to just search them, probably go for cards that are like about 81 rated, 75 to 81 rated gold cards. So you don't want your 83s, your 84s. You kind of want, your cheap League SBC fodder cards. And then just, set them by price. So there you go. So you've got the most expensive gold cards, non-rare gold cards in the Premier League, down to the cheapest. And it kind of ranks them in price. Now, these cards are expensive because of SBCs. These cards are all used in the League SBCs, and that's why they're expensive. Now, what League SBC, sorry, not League SBC, what Squad Battle investing is is during rewards, cards like this drop in price. The reason why they're gold non-rares, they're packed a lot during squad battle rewards. So if you're sitting there and you're sniping during squad battle rewards, you're bidding, you can normally get these cards really cheap, and they normally drop during that hour squad battles rewards are. So for instance, this Gomez, he's 2.5k. That's his standard price. Okay, he normally sits around 2.5k. During rewards, you could probably snipe and bid this card and get him for 1.5 to 1k quite easily. If you're sitting there sniping and bidding, get him for easily probably 1.5 max to 1 to 1.5, right? The day after, so I would normally hold for a day, wait till Tuesday morning or Tuesday sometime, and this card will normally go back up to his 2.5 price, because that's kind of the price he's settled at due to his League SBC, and then you can go sell him, making, what, 800 coins profit a card. It's budget investing, but it's really good return on investments. I mean, you're spending you might be spending 1.5k on a card, and you are making 800 coins profit. So you're pretty much getting a 50% return on investment, which is a really high ROI percentage. And you can do it with all these cards. Now, it's not just Premier League cards you can do it with. You can do it with just about any League SBC cards. You can have a look at like La Liga non-rares. The reason why I use non-rares is they're packed more often, and people don't care about them as much. So they kind of fall through the cracks a little bit more. So yeah, but this is obviously a good list here. So legitimately, if you want, I'd go through this list. Zabaleta, Gomez, Vallejo, Montoya, Romeu, Chilwell, all these guys. And I would just sit there during squad battle rewards when they first come out, and within the hour or so afterwards, I would snipe, I would bid, and just try and get these cards as cheap as possible. Like I said, normally you can get them pretty cheap. If this card's 2.1, I'd probably be sitting there trying to snipe him and get him on bid for like a K, 1.2. Give yourself a nice little profit margin, a 40-50% profit margin on them, and yeah, sell them the next day. So very easy money. That's something you can do. I mean, Squad Battle Rewards is out. For me, it's 6:40 p.m. right now. It's out at like 8 a.m. in the morning. So it's out in pretty much like 13 hours. So that's something you can do and make very, very quick and easy money. If you want to do more long-term, like I said, Thursday reward investing, picking up Thursday meta cards, gold meta cards like Son, Varane, and Ramos, even Mendy, which we picked up last week, and meta informs like Inform Allen, Inform Ben Yedder, cards like that. I'd probably stay away from Ben Yedder right now because obviously he's got the Player of the Month, but that's a card that usually does rise well into the weeks, and you can hold till Thursday, easy money. Now, I might give out more specific stuff, hopefully in a video tomorrow maybe. We'll talk maybe some more specific once I've actually gone through the cards and I've decided exactly which cards I'm going to be investing in personally. But it's pretty hard to go wrong, and these are kind of things that you guys want to think about yourself anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, man. I just wanted to do a little update for you guys on kind of some moves that you could make over the next 24 hours to make some money. And just kind of, where my road to glory is at and how we are doing. So yeah, if this video helped you out, man, smash a like, guys, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. Enjoy, boys. Peace out.